Hello there everyone, and welcome back to this Empire campaign with Nordland. So, I think we go off by ending turn. We didn't have any more moves to do. We're sieging Middenheim, and we're about to take that, I think. The second army is recovering in Delberts. And most likely going to split it up, as I said before. One's going to move east and one's going to move north, and then turn to the east. And we're going to try to recapture as much land as possible. There still might be some chaos strongholds in the east. I've not yet seen, because I said to sort of complete this campaign was to kill off the chaos bastards. I'm not sure entirely why I did not get called in there. I started sieging this and that guy. Strange. We've got some new cannons ready and done. Let's see, yeah, there we have them. Some new units that's going to be shipped up. And they're probably going to be put in this army. So let's start moving these guys out. Let's have one of these guys as well. Start moving these guys up to reinforce that army. We got quite a lot of cash. We can build some stuff. Maybe build something out in the... I guess upgrading the towns would be a good thing. Upgrading the castles. And obviously the crop rotation. So this one, I think there was this one as well, needed walls. And that's about it, we can't afford anything more. This one's recovering, retraining some units here, but I think it's basically ready to move away. We could actually take some of the reinforcement because it's a bit depleted, a bit pissed off that when I auto-resolve some wizards die. We still have 5 of them. And there looks to be a lot of territory which we can gain by going here to the east. So we're gonna do that. But right now, I think we're gonna go ahead and have this siege right here and recapture Middenheim, and then we'll recapture our old home. I sort of want to find out where Lord of the End Times is, but I'm guessing maybe if you kill him there will be like a special thing showing that he has died. Hopefully. He was going here north. It might have been that he's died in a battle against some of the others, but I think it would show. The Reichlanders have a lot of armies, but because they're sort of locked in, they can't really move them around, but I can see that it's getting stronger. And we want to capture as much as possible before they start capturing a lot, so we get the dominant position within the empire. Anyways, let's go ahead and start up this siege. So they're gonna get reinforced there by those 400 men. Even though I outnumber them almost 3 to 1, we still get a 1-to-1 ratio just because of the units they have. But I think I can even this out with my skill. So let's go into battle and destroy these chaos bastards. And so here we are with our army. What we're gonna try to do is, of course, we're gonna try to stop the reinforcements from getting into the town. I was actually hoping that they might have made this town different, because Middenheim is of course one of the major cities in the Empire, and it's got a pretty special setup. I like this area though, where it's sort of where you have these double walls in the town. And this is actually the area we're gonna set up, because the enemy reinforcement's gonna come from down here. I think. Wait, how was it set up? I was attacking. So yeah, hopefully I've calculated this right, and they will turn up behind us down there. Otherwise, we'll we have to go through and fight them in town, which I don't really want.
Very well. What's your next suggestion?
So we're gonna move up there. We'll just have this, but I'm not really gonna use it. And then we'll set up to fight the reinforcements is the major force coming, so those are the ones that we're going to be worried about. But I think just riding around the Pistoliers firing at them will kill quite a lot of them. Let's have them actually on this side to go flanking in, and then the general behind. And yeah, there we go.
Yes, my lord.
Let's start by taking the walls. We got some nasty looking plague bearers guarding, and we got another unit over here of some demons, bloodletters I think they're called. And then let's go back over here where the enemy army is coming in. Oh, Chaos Ogres, that was the that's why they had such high so they got Plague Bearers, Chaos Ogres, some Knights, Warriors, and then Cannons coming in. We're putting down a lot of pistol fire on these guys. We're gonna retreat back with these. But you see this thick line of humans. Go into defensive mode. Pikes down! They didn't seem to care the fact that we were firing on them. The problem though is they're sort of walking around the line, and they don't seem to really care about the fact that they're walking around the line. Now they're gonna get engaged here. Now the cannons are firing. We're gonna have to turn these guys into it then. These two will pile on, and then we'll flank with the rest of the units and the general as well. Let's get the Pistoliers out of fighting and get the Nuln pikemen in there. Take care of the cannons. We want to get the Pistoliers back in action against the ogres. I'm gonna ride around up there. Maybe we should actually get around here. I think we can disperse those knights over there. Oh, they're going for the general, are they? So far it looks like it's going our way. Let's ride through here. There goes the charge. Pistoliers are in the middle of it right here, firing. I'm gonna try to get him away though. The plague bearers are not doing that well against our heavy infantry. And they're getting cut down. So they don't really need the aid of the pistoliers, although I want the pistoliers to go in against the ogres, because the ogres are definitely doing a lot of damage on us. And also we got massive amounts of plague bearers over here, so we want to set up a pistoliers there to fire on the enemy. How's it going at the wall actually? The dwarves need to get over there and start attacking these plague bearers in the back. Oh, the ogres are retreating. Concentrate on them. Get off and chase them down. The rest will pile on this one. Get him. Did we get the gate? Yes. When they try to get through, we're gonna burn them.
Interest you in a fight?
And we're gonna actually take the dwarves down to stop them going through, because we need to kill these guys. We don't want to fight them in a drawn out battle. Because they're definitely just gonna completely destroy everything. Let's move the cavalry onto the flanks so we get good firing areas on the chaos ogres. This unit's not gonna stand on its own. Let's get the general out of here. Let's drag this one off. Open fire! They are broken! They just ran through and they just cut down that horseman. They're just pushing the horsemen around. Get him! Shoot them down. Even though they're retreating, they're still strong. Dwarves get into position. These guys just charge through the remaining plague bearers. I want to burn them here at the gate. At the same time we're firing at them. Oh, they're just... oh, they can't get through, so they're just standing there. So we don't actually need the dwarves standing there. That might be good as well. And then in the center we got the bloodletters. Demon thingy-majiggies. Let's ride through and see if we can skirmish with them. Oh, I thought we were in control of it. Apparently not. I'm gonna lose a few people through that kind of stuff. But,
Warriors at the ready.
let's move our army back. Okay, this out here, everything's under our control. So let's get the outside troops together into a force. There's only 5 plague bearers left up here. Let's see, how's the Pistoleros going?
Light cavalry!
They are shooting them, but they haven't killed anyone yet. They are hitting them, but we want to just keep them on the move and trying to wear them down.
Light cavalry!
Okay, I told you to skirmish and move off before you get into it. I told you to move off! Why aren't you moving? Move, you dogs! So far we haven't killed a single one of these guys yet. And the strength is still set as pretty darn formidable, even though it's only this unit left basically, and a few retreating units. Let's move the crossbowmen up to fire on these guys that retreated.
Yes, my lord.
Let's get these 2 units into... We have fired on them like crazy, but still we haven't killed anyone of them.
Light cavalry!
Not a single one. It's a pretty powerful unit.
Yes, my lord.
Oh, the gate's open. Some darned reason. This unit's very tired, so let's not actually bring that one with us into battle.
Yes, my lord.
But the dwarves are still fine. Oh, we got one battle ladder has been shot down. A single demon no longer draws.
Warriors at the ready.
Charge after the dwarves. Oh, now we're getting somewhere. It's the second one. This is so stupid. Why aren't you moving? I guess the skirmish mode doesn't work that well in town.
Light cavalry! Light cavalry! Move out!
Dwarves!
Drive them into the ground.
Charge!
Give us a foe to slay! We shall conquer this world!
No, they weren't actually that good, but the dwarves did have the upper hands on those 2. And the enemy unit is split up.
Would you like to get a drink? Light cavalry! March! Fuller! Light cavalry! Fire!
Keep firing!
Interest in a fight? I'll kill whatever you wish. Light cavalry!
The good thing about the dwarves is of course the gunners. Since the dwarves are so small, the gunners can just
We shall conquer
fire
this
over
world.
them.
Our rage is growing
Light
stronger.
cavalry.
they're getting fired upon at the same time as the fighting the dwarves. Or I say sort of fighting the dwarves, because they're not really fighting the dwarves. Now they're actually, because they were running around a bit there, and I was curious to see if they were actually gonna go in and fight the dwarves, but it seems like they finally got around to actually fight the dwarves.
Legions of corn.
They get a bit distracted by the gunfire. Let's see about getting this one actually around, because they don't seem to fire that much. So we get this one around and come around here and fire from here. Oh, no.
Nothing can stop the legions of corn.
Oh, apparently we can. Nothing can stop the legions of corn, and we just killed the guy. Apparently we can stop them, and we're going to stop them. Your invasion of the Empire has failed. Come on, move there. It's actually quite a lot of dwarves now dying. But we have killed quite a lot of these bloodletters. That's an interesting weapon. I'm not entirely sure what that... It's a huge sword. It looks to be made out of bone, just judging by the color of it. So it could be something else. Dwarves are a bit tired, that's why there's an increase in casualties among the dwarves. But we're slowly taking care of these guys. There's only 20 of them left. Speed it up a bit. There's only 3 of them left. And now all pistol fire will be concentrated on them. 1 guy left. Now there's none. Victory! Heroic victory. General Dan seems like a strange name for a Chaos General. But yeah, there we go. Great battle, only lost 365 men. Let's go back to the campaign. And there we are, execute them. And the town is ours. Midname has been saved. Let's repair the walls. Retrain the general. And repair some stuff. Later on we'll start training troops. I think we'll send some cannons up. The cannons will join this army, the soldiers will join this one, I think. Depending on how we... Probably gonna merge some units in both armies actually. And see where we can fit the reinforcement units. We've got 3 spots there. And I guess we could remove some units, move them around a bit. We probably have to leave a few units as well to protect. Let's move and check what's going on out here. Herman the Scarred is laying siege to this rebel city. Let's move further here to see what's going on. Wolfenburg is being besieged. By a lot of chaos forces. But other than that, seems pretty clear going this way. Taliban has fallen to beastmen. It's supposed to be one of the most heavily defended cities in the Empire, since you only have that entrance through, since it's basically in a big crater. And you got that huge wall you have to pass through. Yeah, let's go ahead and end turn. So it's pretty much open for us, just claiming as much land as possible. And then we have to deal with the heretics a bit as well. Candidate for sure. Where is that? Where is they? They're in over there. Okay. Might want to move one of them out to another settlement. He can move up north. The Dark Elves are fighting. What was that? Restoring Midland. Your Grace, delegation of noble and of Midland has arrived to court. They marvel at your glory, your victories and strength of your army. They hope will listen to humble plea of the citizens of every Midlander, no matter how rich or poor, no matter how old or young, has lost most the precious thing, their homeland, their ancestors. Midland fell before the ruthless onslaught of countless enemies, turned into homeless wanderers and vagabonds. Hochlanders can go to any length to return their lands. If your grace will show the wisdom of far-sighted politician and help Hochlanders return their land, the gratitude will know no bounds. They swear to become your allies and become aid in time of need. The wealthiest merchants of Midland have granted the remaining bids of their fortune and are ready to offer a modest sum of 15,000 gold if your armies will march to the liberation of Midland. Your grace, yes, we will march to save Midland. Your grace, citizen, praise your name and call you honorable and valiant man. You have brought salvation and liberation to this land, torn asunder by the horrors of war, and shown gracious by giving their homeland back to the Midlanders. Now our force must leave Midland to pass the burden of protecting its country to Norland army. The veins are laden with rich gifts and regiments are ready to march. Praise Sigmar, and let him guide us into this dark hour and strengthen the friendship in between our countries. So what exactly am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to march? What was that last one? It was some nasty wizard shit. So what is there a mission I get? Or no mission? Should I march my army out, or is that what they want? Or I think we take the stronger army, go towards Salzmund. Let's have two of these. We don't actually need the other parts. This army will head east. We need some troops in to defend this town. Just something to keep it occupied. We'll move more guys in there, and then from there these guys will move over here. We can move actually the bowmen, I think. Yeah. And this army will follow with these guys. As they're gonna lay siege to this fort. I think the cannons will transfer. The other ones will be in a sort of reinforcement thingy. Or no, we can delete this guy. And the dwarfs can go somewhere else. And now the armies can be merged. Wolfenburg fell. There's still areas left under Empire control there. Elven ruins. There's a lot of these beastmen areas. Where we're gonna purge all unclean enemies of the Empire. Long live Sigma. Oh yeah, we could have moved those guys, a few, into this army. But that's for another time. Because right now I'm gonna end turn. Boom. So yeah, right now it looks like there's a lot of nice area to be claimed. I'm not entirely sure what they meant by that thing. If they want me to... Sure. If they want me to... this region is frontier, but it's unboundable to attack. So we need troops in there, apparently. Even though we don't even have... That seems like a waste. Oh. Can he... No, there's no mercenaries. I have to build something a town watch might just do in this area, just in case. So this area won't befall on the same problem as before. Death stalks the land. Eastern Brittle. The Grand Duchy of Midden... Ooh, crap. Ooh, crap. Ooh, crap. Is that what happens when you let the Middenheimers go, as it were? I think we can just, yeah, just go ahead and out-resolve this. Occupy this area. Vast graveyard, dogs of war camp. Minus sacrificing. Yeah, we'll not have to go through all of them. It's not like a lot of evil stuff has been built that we need to take care of. I think this one was fine. I think I've checked this one, but I haven't checked Middenheim. But I don't think... Rock of health bonus. Not entirely sure. We got just 2 archer units holding on to that town, and we have nothing. Can we move? We can move this one back to deal with all of these idiots. Question is, when I wanna go? Yeah, we wanna keep Middenheim. Let's. Yeah, we'll lift the siege. We'll march back and try to hold this from all the rebel onslaught. Now there's a witch. Nasty old witch. Oh, they are set to retake those areas as well. And they've retaken that area. So it looks like the Empire is bouncing back. And it's bouncing back with us being a much stronger force. Let's move these 2 units over there. See if that actually makes us complete that assignment. We get a lot of cash. Might build better roads here and there. This place needs better roads. This place. This place as well. This one's gonna need it later on. This one's already building it, so yeah. There we go. Let's go at it and in turn. Orcs and goblins. The Chaos Undivided it was a strong start, but we managed to bounce back and kill a lot of them off. And now winter is gone. Repaired a lot of stuff. Units recruited. The rebel armies aren't actually moving on the town right now. Seems kind of strange. Gives us time though to replenish some troops. Everything looks so much nicer when it's not winter. Let's take that town as well. Clear defeat, what? Accept. What? We lost like, what was it? It said like 1,000 men or something. All the units are intact, but shit. I thought I had it in the bag. There were so few units in there. Oh, that's gonna set us back. We're making a lot of money. Maybe we should, time to set up a 3rd army. Pistoliers, like them a lot. We need a lot of those. These guys are a good mainline unit. Mainline. What else can we recruit here and there? Bowmen. We need to construct stuff as well. Keep constructing. Constructing stuff. There's so many places that needs stuff built. Let's concentrate on actually retaining all this cash. Maybe we should continue building on like a huge church here. So we get like hopefully the same sort of cathedral message as you got in the last one, where we build this huge cathedral to Sigmar, or to, I guess it's Sigmar, since it's, yeah, it seems to be that god everywhere, except there's a lot others, but it seems to be mostly Sigmarites. Even though I think the city had a special thing for Ulrich. But yeah, let's go ahead and then turn and see what goes down. The Reichlander's got like 4 or 5 full stacks armies there around in the far west of the empire. If I had my diplomat, I could see about getting some sort of agreement with them so they can move through my lands, because apparently they don't seem to be able to do it right now, but it seems strange. It was bloody well lucky there when I sieged that town, an outer assault, that we actually managed to pull back with our force intact, more or less. Because imagine if all of them had, if the unit had been completely destroyed. That would have been nasty. This guy will be in control of the army. More units. What else do we need for the army? We did recruit 2 bowmen somewhere. Was it here? Or I guess it was here. From over here, 3 swordmen. From over here we need some substantial firepower, like a cannon or something. Next turn, 2 turns until I can recruit more of those. Maybe we'll have some 2 gunners, swordmen, and yeah. They're not attacking. So I think we're gonna go ahead and go out of the town and attack them. So yeah, let's go ahead and fight this battle. For Sigma, death to the rebels! And here we are, to punish rebels. The wizard would be plenty enough to deal with the enemy force. The lineup looks pretty good as it is. Let's just get the archers under control. The cannon. And the general. Yeah, let's go ahead and start this. Wizard is ready to fire his stuff. The gunners will move up here. Pistoliers will move already. And then we'll move up the main line to protect. The enemy is setting up skirmish lines. A lot of them has already been burned. Pistoliers are moving in. Gunners are lining up. See if we can have the gunners going out the rear. I'm gonna drag one of these off the hellbound man unit. Now the light cavalry are fight. Oh, it's these aren't actually gunners. It's just Empire mounted swords. So they're gonna get cut down by the kiting. What's it called? Pistoliers. Gunners aren't actually doing that bad against these swordmen. The main line has engaged all across, almost, except for this one. Just gonna move around. The enemy general was shot down. Clearly would weaken the enemy morale. Let's bring the pistoliers back to fire on the enemy. Wizards, hold your fire. Looks like we got a break there on the... yeah, the enemy main line is broken. Call a general advance. These gunners are doing quite good for fighting dedicated melee units. We are chasing the enemy off. Let's move the bowman up, and the general will come in as well. Oh, victory. Let's chase them a bit.
Light cavalry!
Keep charging after them. Run away! Run away! Stupid rebels.
Light cavalry!
And we're completely cutting these guys down.
Orders completed, my friend. Move up! Move!
They've lost 83% of their armed forces. Boom, 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 boom.
Light cavalry!
Charge them down! And the unit gets completely and utterly annihilated.
Light cavalry! Move! Schnell! Schnell! Run schnell! Feuer at will!
And yeah, I think that will be enough. Clear victory. We lost 186 men, and we destroyed the enemy army. And there we go. Oh, they actually executed them by firing squad. That's pretty cool. Oh, Richter has joined in with the rebels. Let's retrain the units. Can merge a few. Make it easier to retrain them. Goes quicker. And the enemy army routes. Yeah. I think this will be it for this episode. But as you can see, we're making headway. And I'm sure that within a few episodes we will actually be done with this. So I'll be moving on to something else, I think. So yeah. I hope you enjoy this. And I will be seeing you for the next one. Bye!